my tie on. Check, put the mic on. Restless, we fight on. Tempted to buy one. Next up the icon. Next up the icon. Yes, we the icon. Yes, icons. 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 Yes, we the icons. 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 Yes, we the icons.
Congratulations, Mr. Pavan Sharma, founder and CEO, first response for being the next icon of the UAE.
Pushing progress till end of time. Cause we so iconic, yes, we so iconic, yes.
I can start from the beginning. So my childhood was in a place in Uttar Pradesh. The district is Shahjahanpur, and near Shahjahanpur there is a railway colony called as Rosa Junction. So my father was in railways. So my childhood, even up to the graduation, I was there in Rosa Junction. I was the topper in BSc in mathematics. So that transition of 5 years changed everything. In 1995, that was a boom for the computer science, I mean the Master of Computer Application. So I was the first one in the college who thought of it, I read about it, I told my colleagues, and there was a competitive exam at that point of time. So I gave my exam. There were a lot of changes during that period when I completed my graduation, then mother died, and then I was married, and then I wanted a job. So those 2-3 years were very critical, and finally the need for a job was very, very important for that point of time. So I started my career in 1995 after completing graduation in 1993. From there, my aim was to grow. Like initially you need money, then you need designations, then you need respect, reputation. So it's a complete sequence. So when I started, it was a kind of a sales job, a very basic job. And because of my hard work and perseveration, I got promoted. So I mean, my 25 years are spread within healthcare management side, but in different segments of healthcare. So that has given me a lot of edge when we started the business, because when I'm dealing with a patient, I can understand patient whether he needs the medicine or he needs a diagnostics or he needs a hospitalization. It's like, you know, your experience, you can copy many things, but where you want to paste it. See, very simple, when food, like you remember 15 years back, like people used to go to the restaurant, then somebody thought and food delivery started. Today you see that 60-70% it is food delivery, 30% is restaurant visits. In healthcare, when person is already sick, doesn't want to move out, I mean, if a solution is provided, everybody would like to take treatment at home only. Why somebody would like to travel to a clinic and hospital in a distress situation? So that was the decision when it came from within that, you know, this is the right time, right place to start whatever I know. And that is where I just took the decision and move everything. And that was a very, very tough decision because daughters are studying and I have to move everything because at the most I'm again a family person. I cannot run it being here and family there for a long, maybe 6 months, 1 year is fine. So that decision was very tough that eventually we all have to shift to a new location with a new business.
जब हम लोग ने फर्स्ट रिस्पॉन्स स्टार्ट किया था तो दैट टाइम हम लोग ने पूरा अपना मीन्स 25-30 साल जो भी हमारी सेविंग्स थी, जो भी किया था वो पूरा लगा दिया था। तो उस समय ये था कि आर या पार, तो अगर हम नहीं कुछ कर पाएंगे तो हमने सोचा था कि अभी तो कुछ है नहीं, करो, अगर नहीं कुछ होगा तो वापस जॉब कर लेंगे। ऑब्वियसली तकलीफ तो होती है, बट ऐसा कभी नहीं लगा कि हम इससे उबर नहीं पाएंगे। तो ये आगे है, अरे ठीक है, कोई नहीं, हो जाएगा, हो जाएगा।
So there I think me and Alka took that lead. I mean, we keep shifting here and there because kids were in Bombay. And then finally we decided that after 1 year to shift everything to Dubai. So we started with 16 people and today we are more than 300 in 7 years. जब मैं ट्रैवल करता था तो कहीं ना कहीं मेरे दिमाग में एक ही पॉइंट कई दिन से था, काफ़ी टाइम से, कि कोई टूरिस्ट अगर किसी सिटी में है, नई जगह है और सिक होता है तो उसके पास क्या क्या ऑप्शंस हैं. और उस चीज़ को मैंने दुबई में और ज़्यादा रियलाइज़ किया जब मैं था. तो मैंने ये देखा कि लोग अटेंड तो करते हैं उन पेशेंट्स को लेकिन प्रायोरिटी नहीं होता है. आज फॉर एग्जांपल अगर मैं किसी होटल में हूँ, बीमार हूँ, या तो मैं क्लिनिक पे जाऊँ या मैं किसी को कॉल करूँ तो आदमी तब अटेंड करता है या डॉक्टर तब आता है जब उसके पास टाइम है या जब वो क्लिनिक से फ्री है या हॉस्पिटल से फ्री है. तो एक ये सर्विस दिमाग में थी कि जो लोग ट्रैवल नहीं कर सकते हैं, मूव नहीं कर सकते हैं, जिनको पूरी जानकारी नहीं है किसी हेल्थ केयर फैसिलिटी के बारे में, उनके हिसाब से एक सर्विस ऐसा होना चाहिए विच इज़ वेरी प्रॉम्प्ट, विच हैज़ ए क्वालिटी हेल्थ केयर डिलीवरी सिस्टम एंड इज फोकस्ड ओनली ऑन दिस टाइप ऑफ पेशेंट. तो उस पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से फर्स्ट रिस्पॉन्स नाम रखा गया था कि वी विल बी द फर्स्ट टू रिस्पॉन्ड यू, वी विल बी द फर्स्ट टू ट्रीट यू. सो दैट नेम is something that we live with.
Mr. Pavan is an amazing individual with very authentic, I would say, leadership. He has had such a vast experience in this field, coming to Dubai, establishing this business, and focusing on few things that were very, very critical, which are even critical now, has been his passion actually. Very person-driven, very people-driven leader. Loves giving opportunities to himself and to people around him, and a lot of space to grow. And also works as per his commitments. The day and first response is always full of energy, full of new ideas, full of managing things in a different way. Our commitment towards hospitality is very, very straightforward and very focused. We will leave no stone unturned to manage hospitality driven business, healthcare business in the region. And we are thinking beyond the region as well. We're focusing towards adding new cities in the west as well within our fold.
I'll ask you, anybody who is having any healthcare problem, like you look at last 10 times when somebody visited clinic and hospital, how many times it was critical emergency or surgery? Now for any critical emergency and surgery, you should go to a hospital, you should go to a large infrastructure. But for minor problems, which is termed as primary healthcare, people should not travel. People should not waste time in traveling, waiting, appointment and all. These are the areas where first response can help people. Like for any primary care need, you should call us. We will reach you within 30 minutes and fix it. It saves time, it saves your condition, and you get treatment much faster. So it is applicable to each and every person who is having any kind of primary healthcare problem. Like it's not differentiated by any other means. Anybody who is sick can call us. We will be the first to respond to you. We will be the first to treat you. So that name is something that we live with. And that is one of the reason कि हमने जितने भी patients देखे हैं उनमें अगर आप पिछले 100,000 patients में देखें तो our average reaching time is 26 minutes. तो जब मैंने कहा कि एक कोर रीजन था टू स्टार्ट के लोगों को सपोर्ट करना है, हमने उस चीज़ को डिलीवर किया, उसको लिव किया है. आज भी हम उस चीज़ के ऊपर इम्प्लीमेंट करते हैं. और वो कैसे अचीव होता है कि हम एक ही लोकेशन से सारा एरिया कवर करते हैं, लेकिन बहुत ही स्ट्रिक्ट प्रोटोकॉल्स है। लाइक जब भी कॉल आएगा तो डॉक्टर्स नर्स की टीम को विदिन 2 मिनट्स दे हैव टू लीव द प्रेमाइसेस, सो दे हैव टू बी ऑलवेज रेडी विद एवरीथिंग। So I mean, with certain policies, procedures, you can achieve any kind of benchmark. So that is what you have done. सेकेंड गैप वॉज कि जो इंटरनेशनल टूरिस्ट आते हैं या जो इंटरनेशनल ट्रैवलर्स आते हैं, आपका हर कंट्री का, हर स्टेट का हेल्थ रेगुलेशन डिफरेंट होता है, उनकी पॉलिसीज़ डिफरेंट होती हैं। तो आपके पास एक ऐसा हेल्थ केयर डिलीवरी सिस्टम होना चाहिए विच इज़ इंटरनेशनली रिकॉग्नाइज्ड। सो वी opted for quality accreditations from the day one. That was one of the major differentiator. So I think these are the two main reasons for which we started First Response, and I can say that whatever were the USP, these two, we have been following these two from day one, and this will continue till we operate First Response. We wanted to set it right. So Dubai was 4 years, only one location. And in this period, COVID also came, so team scaled, we learned a lot of things, we delivered so many services. So we at First Response proudly associated with Emaar as a group. We are also exclusive partners with Hyatt Group of Hotels. We're also partners with Rixos Group Hotels. So any location, Qatar also, Abu Dhabi also. Yeah, so we are attached with all premium hotels or mid-size hotels. So we are the preferred healthcare partner for hospitality, you can say, across all our locations.
I am proud, of course, being a part of a team of Mr. Pavan. Actually, he make it sure that every detail, the execution is there. Until you reach that point that you know how to execute it, he will give the trust on you. And then if something that he finds something that you need to improve, he's always there to motivate you. That's actually the number one, the best for the leadership. It's not just like being a boss, but leading and then be the role model.
So I will tell you, since the first moment I have met Mr. Pavan in 2020 till this moment, I learned a lot from Mr. Pavan. My entire personality changed after I met Mr. Pavan. Mr. Pavan is a very smart man, honest, hardworking, outperforming every time. He's surprising you. He's consistent. The main word that can explain and describe Mr. Pavan, he is consistent with successful. He doesn't know the meaning of fail. He doesn't know the meaning of backward. All the time he is thinking to be at the top, and he's working to be at the top, and he is achieving that. So this personality, it reflects on each one in the team.
I will be honest with you. You will never ever, I'm not saying because I am his employee, but seriously, you will never ever find out a manager like him. He's not a manager, he's not a leadership. He's the one who's taking care about the work day and night, blindly. You just have an issue, he will fix that for you. Normal other managers, they will be expected to work from 9 o'clock till 6 p.m. or whatever their working hours, and they say that after 6 p.m. we have the next day, we can get it done. And us, no. We are here for you guys. Whatever issues you have, we'll fix up. This is our commitment to get it done.
So my daughters are connected with the business. My younger one, Pavan Sharma, she completed BTech Computer Science from BITS Plan in Dubai, and she also joined First Response Healthcare last year.
My name is Pavan Sharma. I am the Chief Strategy Officer at First Response, and I also happen to be Mr. Pavan's daughter. He started this business, and it's a great learning ground for me, and all of the conversations that we have is about the business, so that always helps me in growing and sort of polishing my knowledge as well. So for me, First Response Healthcare was like seeing a baby being born in front of your eyes, right from designing its logo to having debates about what the name should be, how to show the brand, So the journey has been very, very exciting and rewarding at the same time. So yeah, it's been a complete journey, and it's like a full circle, and I get to build this company with my dad, who's shaped a lot of my ambitions. Is great. So at the age of 23, being the Chief Strategy Officer here is not always easy because it comes with its own set of doubts, learnings, and sort of perfecting your execution. You don't know the way forward, but you have to create it, yourself. But I think Dad has been a great support throughout, pushing me to attend the meetings, even if I don't want to, even if I feel hesitant, giving me the platform to think, to execute, learn from my mistakes, and then correct it and then again do it. Has been very critical in sort of managing all of it and living up to the position. That confidence sort of convinced all of us that this is the right decision. Even my mother got over her initial inhibitions, and she would travel all the time. And seeing them work together towards a goal, of course, for us and themselves as a family. So I think providing healthcare for tourists has always been a very important mission of First Response Healthcare. So we treat tourists from over 190 countries, year on year, and partnering up with hospitality clients is a very big part of it. It was very inspiring. It was very fulfilling, that you can make dreams possible if you have the courage.
Elder daughter Anjali Sharma, she is graduate from Symbiosis in journalism. She did post-graduation in journalism, worked with NDTV and Network 18, and after that, because we were shifting to Dubai, so she joined First Response, and she was handling marketing, communication.
So my name is Anjali. I am 30 years old, and I'm currently building my own media practice. So it's in very early stage. So yeah, that's what I do. It has been an experience of a lifetime to get to see this journey, have the first row seat to it. Learned a lot. I don't know if you're aware, but I also worked in FRH for a few years. So learned on a personal level, also on a professional level. So yeah, it was quite a journey, I would say. He's an incredible father, and he is an even incredible leader, which is a glimpse of him that I got to see only in the last 4-5 years, for which I'm very grateful. So yeah, very proud of him, very, very glad that he's finally getting the public recognition that he has deserved all along. So yeah.
So both of them are connected with First Response and have different roles to play within the organization. And yeah, you can say that I'm the face of the business, but yes, there's a very strong backup backend along with me. So all four of us run this business here.
हाँ, जर्नी तो मीन्स बहुत अच्छी है ये, लेकिन बहुत उसमें अप्स एंड डाउन्स बहुत थे. मैंने जब पवन को मीन्स मैं उनकी लाइफ में जब आई थी, आई वॉज ऑलमोस्ट 13 ईयर्स ओल्ड. तो मेरा 40 साल का अभी तक साथ है उनका. और मीन्स जब मैंने उनकी लाइफ में आए थे तो हम दोनों के पास कुछ नहीं था, बस एजुकेशन के अलावा. तो वहाँ से जर्नी स्टार्ट हुआ. और मीन्स जब आप अपने हस्बैंड को बाहर जाके इतना हार्डवर्क करते देखते हो, तो एज ए वाइफ आपकी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी भी हो जाती है, और आपको एक कॉन्शियसली ये सोचना पड़ता है कि हाउ कैन आई हेल्प हिम. तो यही रहता था कि ठीक है, आप बाहर जाओ, घर की चिंता नहीं करो, घर को मैं देख लूँगी. अभी मैं कह सकती हूँ कि आई चूज़ द राइट पर्सन.
ये हमारा आगे संकन सिटिंग है. और संकन सिटिंग में ज़्यादातर शाम के टाइम पे हम लोग बैठते हैं. अभी तो थोड़ा गर्म है, बट इन दी विंटर पीरियड आई थिंक दिस हाउस इज़ लाइफ फॉर अस, बिकॉज मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम वी लिव टुगेदर, enjoy together, and that is the purpose of life. Like after the work, all the time we are here. क्योंकि फैमिली की जो रिक्वायरमेंट है उसके हिसाब से उसको कस्टमाइज़ किया है. लाइक वी हैव 2 ब्यूटीफुल डॉग्स, तो उनके लिए ये एक थोड़ा नेचुरल पार्क टाइप का एरिया बनाया है, क्योंकि सिंथेटिक में तो उतना वो नहीं रहता है. तो ये पूरा फैमिली का एफर्ट्स यू कैन से. आइए मैं आपको अंदर से दिखाता हूँ. So this is one of the most favorite area for all of us, क्योंकि जब सुबह उठते हैं तो यहाँ मिलते हैं, जब शाम को सोने जाते हैं तो उससे पहले यहाँ बैठते हैं, और ये सारी हमारी मेमोरीज़ हैं। ये मेरा कॉलेज के बाद का टाइम का जॉब शुरू किया था। अलका को डांस बहुत पसंद है, तो वो एक मेमोरी हमें हमेशा रिमाइंड कराती है प्रीवियस डेज। लाइकवाइज दिस इज़ दी प्राशी व्हेन शी कंप्लीटेड बीटेक, तो उसके फंक्शन में हम लोग गए थे, तो दिस इज़ अगेन लाइफ टाइम मेमोरी। उसी तरीके से ये मेरे मदर फादर हैं, ये अलका के फादर हैं, तो दे हैव ऑलवेज at the center of our heart, mind, because that is where, you know, they have contributed and we have grown up. I think for any individual, आपको पुराना समय नहीं भूलना है और अच्छे मोमेंट्स नहीं भूलने हैं। साथ में जिन लोगों ने चीज़ों को किया है उनको नहीं भूलना है। तो somewhere when we sit morning, evening here, it reminds so many things and it strengthens the bonding within the family. If you want to achieve something, you have to work towards it. So the formula is work works. If you are working for something, it will definitely work.